Hello and welcome to today's lesson on thermal conductors. Today we will define thermal conductors and understand their properties. Then we will understand why metals are good conductors. So far, you are familiar with the basic concepts of energy transfer. We have explored how energy can move from one place to another and the fundamental principles that govern these processes. Building on this foundation, we can now delve into the specifics of thermal conductors. This lesson will enhance our understanding of how materials interact with heat and how the properties of materials can influence heat transfer. Thermal conductors are materials that allow heat to move through them easily. The property that quantifies how well a material can conduct heat is called thermal conductivity. The higher the thermal conductivity of a material, the faster heat can travel through it. In simple terms, a material with higher thermal conductivity will transfer energy at a faster rate by conduction. Metals are particularly good thermal conductors due to the presence of free-moving electrons within their structure. In metals, the atoms are arranged in a regular, packed structure, and their outer electrons are loosely bound. These free electrons can move easily throughout the metal. When heat is applied to a metal, these electrons gain energy and begin to move more rapidly. As they move, they collide with other electrons, passing on the energy in a process like a game of hot potato. For example, imagine you heat one end of a copper rod with a flame. The free electrons at the heated end gain energy and move faster. These energetic electrons collide with other electrons, transferring the energy along the rod rapidly. As a result, the end of the rod farthest from the flame heats up quickly too. This efficient energy transfer is the reason metals are used in applications where quick heat conduction is needed. Let us consider a few examples of this. Cooking pots are often made of copper or aluminum to ensure even heat distribution across the cooking surface. This helps food cook more evenly. In computers, heat sinks made of metal are used to draw heat away from sensitive components, like the CPU, preventing overheating. To sum up, the ability of metals to conduct heat efficiently is due to the presence of free-moving electrons that transfer energy rapidly through collisions. This understanding of thermal conductors allows us to harness their properties in various practical applications, ensuring efficient heat transfer where needed. In today's lesson, we learned that thermal conductors are materials that allow heat to pass through them efficiently. Good thermal conductors, like metals, have closely packed atoms and many free electrons. We discussed how the high conductivity of these materials makes them ideal for use in applications like cooking utensils and electronic devices. Understanding the properties and applications of thermal conductors is crucial for grasping broader concepts in heat transfer and energy efficiency.